Hey you guys, it's Cindy Brancato. So sorry, apparently we didn't get the webinar recorded. So I just wanted to make my video about my story and my part of the webinar that I was going to talk about, which was recruiting. So I'm just going to get started. I am so excited to have you guys on board. Um, my group, our group is the Fab Lash Divas. I know a lot of you have been added to that. So just welcome, welcome, welcome to the team. Just to get started, the way I found Younique, I run a boutique on Facebook, and my sponsor, who's now my sponsor, Kanisha, she was a friend in the boutique world, and she had messaged me asking me if I would do a shout out for her, which is basically advertising. So I said, sure, what do you want me to shout out? And she said, I have this new mascara business. And I said, okay, well, let's get started. So I was going to her page and sharing these pictures of these amazing lashes onto my boutique page and sending customers to her for her new business. So on about the 8th day, the 8th shout out, I was like, well, for heaven's sakes, I need to try this mascara. It looks amazing. So it was sent to me. And of course I didn't read the directions, and the instructions weren't as good as they are now. You get great instructions now sent to you with the mascara. But anyway, so I didn't read them. I was just too excited. I put the mascara on and it was fluffy fibers going everywhere, and I just kind of set it aside like, okay, just another product. We'll just put that over there. So about 2 days later, Kanisha messaged me and said, oh, what are you thinking of the mascara? And I said, well, it didn't really go too well. And she asked me if I followed the directions, and I said, or if I followed the tips she sent me, and I said, no, not really. And she said, well, do you think you could follow the tips this time and send me a picture? I would really like to see your results. I said, okay, I'll try again. So this time I really paid attention to what I was doing with the gel, the fibers in the gel, followed the directions, took a before and after picture, and I sent them to her. And she said, my goodness, this picture is amazing. What did you think of the mascara now? And I said, oh, I absolutely love it. I've spent so much money on mascara, putting primers underneath, using ones with little tubes, all these different mascaras I've tried, and none of them have given me the results of this mascara. And she said, well, would you like to start a party, or would you like to get free products? And I'm thinking, yeah, I love free products. Who doesn't? So she said, well, we can start a party, and all you really need to do, we'll post your picture in there. You just need to invite your friends. I said, okay, I'm game. So she started the party on Facebook, and we immediately posted my picture. I added my friends, and they were all like, where do I get the mascara? Sign me up. Give me the link. I want to buy it. And I was like, oh, wait. We are on to something here. This is an amazing product and everybody wants it. So I messaged Kanisha and I said, oh, send me the link, girl. I want to sign up. I'm signing up. Well, and at the time I was with another company, and she was kind of talking me through this. Are you sure this is what you want to do? And she was just being a friend. She knew I was with this other business. She wasn't trying to talk me out of it, but she wanted to make sure that I wasn't just making some rash decision, based on, the fact that just this mascara. And I said, yes, I can sell this mascara on my boutique page. I definitely want to sign up. So we got me signed up, and I started selling this mascara like crazy. Well, come to find out, best decision I ever made. We edited the link in my party from her party link to mine, and I sold a ton of mascara just based on my picture alone. So, wow, we have an amazing product, and what an amazing opportunity. So I was so excited. Kind of nervous at the same time though, because I was selling makeup now and not something I was used to doing. So I started learning more about the company and just keeping the mascara business to my business page and my other company on my personal page. Well, I hit green in a month, and the following month I got invited to the Unified Retreat, which was in Utah, and Currently, if you hit green, you maintain green for 2 months, you get invited to Unified. And this is where I met some of my Y sisters, and I got to meet Melanie and Derek. And can I tell you, they are some of the most humble, down to earth, loving people you will ever meet. And that is where and when I decided I'm going all in with Younique. This is a company I want to be part of. They uplift, empower women. The messages I get about women getting their confidence back, this is something that I knew I wanted to be part of. It's amazing. So I learned so much about myself at Unified and just more about the company that I just knew I was going all in at that point. So when they say, I mean, their whole family is involved with Younique. And when they say you sign up to be a presenter, you become part of their family, that is what they mean. They will take the time out to talk to you and you are part of their family. So just know that when they tell you that, that is what they mean. And this is an amazing company and they are doing amazing things for women all over. And we are definitely part of that, empowering, uplifting, and validating women. So I just want to tell you a few things that I have learned, some tips that I have learned about my own story. Number one, you have to remember people are watching your posts. It may not seem that way because they're not liking or commenting on every post, but when you think about it, took me 8 times seeing that post, and I was the one sharing them. Those posts from her Facebook page, her business page. And Facebook is really quirky about what they decide, who can see your post, when and where, and how many people are going to see it. So you have to really think about that. I was seeing those amazing photos because I was the one sharing them every single time onto my business page. And I'm one to buy amazing products. And it took me 8 times before I purchased the mascara. So you have to be consistent. Consistent is the key. Mix up the photos, mix up what you're saying in the photos, and mix up the products you're posting about. Yes, most of our posts are going to be about the lashes, but we have tons of other amazing products too. So you want to mix it up. And those posts are going to click. Something is going to click with a different person in each post. So you got to mix it up. Number 2, follow up, follow up, follow up. This is huge because most of the time, if someone's not liking the mascara or if they're not really saying, how much they like it and they're having problems with it, it's because it's user error. They're not using it correctly and they need you to walk them through the correct way to use the mascara. So when I've done this, when people, I've followed up and they said, oh, the fibers are falling on my cheeks. Well, then I have to walk them back through it. You need to seal them on with a better coat of gel. And then they message me back, oh my gosh, it's amazing. This is the best mascara I've ever used. So you have to follow up. Another thing with following up with your customers, these are going to be some of your best presenters on your team. Okay? Follow up. The fortune is in the follow-up. You always want to follow up. I was a customer first. Here I am. So always follow up. Number 3, you can expect a better party out of a hostess that has already tried the mascara and has their own personal photo to post in the party. I'm just saying that based on the parties I've had with my hostesses who have had a photo to post versus my parties where they haven't had a photo to post. Even if they purchase it right away and they have a photo to, post 7 days later, the results. Something like that. I had my own personal photo to post right away in my party and they were immediately buying it. Mind you, I immediately had signed up and I became my own hostess, but if they can post their own photo, they are going to get more sales. Okay? So that is my story through Younique. Like I said, best decision I have ever made in signing up for Younique. All right, so the questions I had that they wanted me to talk about were about enrolling and sponsoring into the business. So the first thing I want to talk about is always being positive. Always, always being positive on your social media. No negativity, no cussing, none of that. Save it for your friends, talking to your friends on the phone, through private messaging. People are not attracted to that. They will not want to join you. You want people to be attracted to you. It's called the law of attraction. They want to see your post and you want them to want what you have. So you want to be doing fun posts. You want, hey, I'm out at the zoo with my kids. Thank you, Younique, for allowing me to spend extra time with my kids and I can afford to go to the zoo. You know, training, you're having trainings with your Younique sisters. You're out to dinner with your Younique sisters. You had a manicure and a pedicure thanks to Younique. People post their Younique card that they get. Now make sure you cover the number. I've seen people accidentally post a photo of the whole card. Cover it with your thumb. But out to dinner and they post the bill and they say thank you, Younique, and they put the credit card out there. Stuff like this. You want people to want what you have. You want to be excited. And so they're messaging you. You're not even having to send out recruiting type emails to people. They're coming to you. And I know this is what a lot of the top leaders do. We just post on our page and then people message us and we're not even sending out recruiting messages to people. No spamming. This is huge. You don't want to go around spamming people. Just sending copy and paste type emails to people. People will figure that out. You want to build a relationship with people. That's what they want. Start a conversation with them and actually take interest in them and see how they're doing, and they'll in turn ask you how they're doing. Ask them questions so they'll in turn ask you questions and see how you're doing. Talk to everyone. Always be excited. Most of my recruits have come from Facebook, events, bridal events, holiday shopping events, women's expos, and blitzing. And we'll talk more about blitzing too, but that's basically just going out, handing out your blitz cards, which are postcard size business cards, and selling on the go, selling mascaras on the go. Basically talking to everyone about the amazing products and opportunity. When you see people you haven't seen in a while, like out at a restaurant or out at a store, and they say, hey, what have you been up to? And you can say, oh my goodness, I have this crazy mascara business. Instead of saying, oh, I'm selling makeup, they're just going to be like, oh, okay, she sells makeup. But if you say, I have this crazy mascara business, they're going to want to know more and ask you questions like, mascara? What do you mean? I want to know. Women love mascara. I took a poll once on my Facebook business page asking women, what are the two makeup products that you would not leave your house without? Number one, mascara. Number two, lip gloss. So women, they will ask you, what do you mean? What is this mascara? You can show them on your eyes, your blitz cards. You can take it out, put it on right then. They will ask you, what do you mean, crazy mascara business? So that's what I tell everyone. If they ask me what I've been up to, that's what I'm going to tell them. Okay, number 3, if you don't offer this opportunity to everyone, someone else is going to offer it to them. I will tell you this right now, mark my words, it's going to happen. It's happened to me. It's happened to so many people. And I'll tell you, it's probably happened to many leaders. So don't judge anyone. You want to talk to everyone, okay? Don't think, oh, they're not going to want this opportunity, or, oh, they're already working this job. You want to talk to everyone. I can't tell you how many messages I get, and they'll say, oh, my friend, I just saw her post on Facebook that she joined Younique. And I'll say, well, did you offer her the opportunity? Well, no, but she sees on my Facebook that I'm a Younique presenter. Okay, well, someone else must have messaged her, asked her to have a party, offered to do a home party for her. They must have somehow, offered her the opportunity and you did not. So you have to offer everyone the opportunity. No one is off limits. Talk to everyone. I suggest talking to 5 people a day. If 5 people a day is not getting you the results you want, talk to 10 people a day. however many people you need to talk to get the results you want, talk to that many people. Okay, you don't want to vomit information on them when they ask you for information. It's very simple. You don't want to scare them away. You want to keep it simple. Okay? For you guys, 69 pounds to sign up. There's no auto ships. There's no website fees. You get amazing kit of makeup. There's no monthly quota. You get to work your business from home, and we get paid our commissions within 3 hours. Anyone who has been in direct sales before will go, oh my goodness, that is absolutely amazing. Because most people pay for websites. Most other companies have a monthly quota and whatever else. Okay? This is an amazing opportunity. And a lot of them don't get paid within 3 hours. I don't know any other company that pays their commissions within 3 hours. So keep it simple. Then let them come back and ask you for more information. And you can say, and our number one selling product is a 3D mascara, and we're selling over 10,000 of them a day. And that's an August figure, but still, that's amazing. I need to get an updated figure. And attach a picture of the kit and a picture, a before and after picture of the lashes. And that's it. And then let them come back and ask you for more questions or for more information. Okay? Something else, remember, building a team does not happen overnight. It's a constant process. You're constantly building your team. And not everyone is going to work. Some people are just going to want to sign up for the kit. Some people are going to just want to kind of walk their business. And some people are going to run and they're going to be rock stars. And you just have to work with each of them, how you're going to work with them. You know, don't get frustrated. Just walk with the walkers, run with the runners. I have people who, on my Facebook page, I have a friend who just signed up. She's a high school friend. So she's been watching me for a year. Okay, and she just signed up. So that just goes to show you, you know, if I would have quit, she would have gone and signed up under someone else. So it's an ongoing process. Not everyone is going to sign up right away the first month that you sign up. You know, they might not have the finances. They might kind of want to watch you for 6 months to make sure, okay, is she really still doing this? Whatever, you know, reasons they have for waiting, you just have to let them wait. But they will eventually sign up. Okay? You have to remember, this is your journey. Don't compare. I have personally signed up, I think it's 181 now. Amber signed up 200 people. There's other presenters that have signed up 300. You're on your own journey, okay? So just remember that. And don't get discouraged by someone else who's signed up more or has more sales than you. Just remember, use it as a motivating tool. That's what I do. I congratulate them. I'm so happy for them. And just be on your own journey. There's always going to be someone that has more sales, whose team is bigger, who did this, who did that. But you know what? You're doing great too. So just remember that, okay? If you need to get a potential recruit on the phone, like a 3-way call with your sponsor to help you close the deal, that's a good idea too. We're all here to help you. So just remember that. Your sponsor's willing to do that too. Okay, so the next question that Katie wanted me to go through was, how do I train my new recruits? So the first thing and most important is you want to love on your team, okay? You are not successful unless your team is successful. My team, there's no way for me to get to black if my team is not successful. Okay, I don't say I got to black. I say we got to black in 4.5 months. Okay, I cannot do that. There has to be leaders on my team in order for me to get there. So you have to help your team. We're all a team. We're all trying to make everyone successful, and we're all going to get there. So that's first, okay? We want you all to be successful, no matter where you are, no matter who you are. That's the most important thing. Okay, so the first thing, if you have, someone that you don't know that signed up, you're going to get an email, and they're also going to be in your back office. So I'll find them in my back office, and I'll click on them, and I'll be able to link to their Facebook page, and I will send them a friend request, and I'll welcome them to my team. And I always want to, if I've had a few sign up within a time frame of a day or two, I'll try and get them all on the phone at one time. And then I can be talking for about 15 minutes and then allow them to ask questions for 15 minutes. I don't want to take up too much of their time unless they want me to. But I want to go over the basics with them. If they're not able to be on that call, I can do a one-on-one call with them, or, we can just message back and forth on Facebook. That is fine too. The most important thing, I want to get them added to the group. I want to make sure they're tagged in the appropriate information. I want to make sure they understand where the files are, how to search for information, and that they can use any of the photos under the Photos tab in the group. We also have a training website. I want to make sure that they know how to access that as well. You need to ensure that they have access and that they know how to find all of the information that is available to them. You want to make sure that they've set up their 10-day party on their Younique website, and that they have also set up a party on Facebook. Because a lot of them think, oh, I just need to set up a party on my Younique website, and they don't realize they need to set it up on their Facebook as well. So I make sure that they do that, and then I ask them to add me to their party if they need help posting. And then I help them post in there as well. So do that. And then some are going to be off to the races, and they're not going to need your help. And that's fine. They'll message you whenever they do need help. Others are going to need more hand-holding. So you just kind of need to figure out what type of leader you need to be for each person. You just need to feel that out. All of my personals know that they can message me, text me, call me, email me anytime to get in touch with me, and I am here for them. So you need to make sure that your people understand that they have access to you. We can't just be leaving people out with no help, because this isn't easy. They're starting their business and they need help from you. Duplication. You want to make sure that you're training them to do what's duplicatable, whatever that may be. If it's blitzing, if you're training them to do events, make sure you're doing these things too. Amber talks about doing videos. I'd like to start doing those too. I haven't been doing a lot of videos. I do events, so you'll see me post on my page, hey, I'm at an event. You'll see me talking about blitzing. I go out blitzing. If you're wanting your team to be doing the things that you're doing, then you need to ensure that you're doing them as well. You can't be talking about sponsoring and not doing it and showing them how to do it, okay? So make sure you're showing them how to do it, giving them examples, and training them to do a duplicatable business. Okay? So that's all I had. I'm so sorry that we couldn't get you guys the link and get you on the call, but I just wanted to get this video out to you guys. My daughter's going to be coming home, so I was like, I need to get this done. Again, I am so excited for you guys. I want this team to be the first Black team in the UK, and we are going to ensure that it happens. I know Amber and Heidi are going to ensure that, just like I'm going to ensure that. So we are going to get down to business. Like I said, your fast start has started, but it's a free month. So start recruiting. I know you guys are already doing that, and start selling in the markets that we're open in. October is a completely free month for you guys. So the fast start has started, but your 90 days don't start until November. So that's awesome. I know some of you guys have already started getting your kits. I see the pictures. How fun. Have fun. I'm just so excited. We love you guys. We're so excited to have you guys on this journey. We're even talking about coming over to the UK, and oh my goodness, just, yep. So thank you guys, and talk to you soon.